Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a chicken stock or a chicken clear broth stock. So let me give you ingredients. Okay, for our chicken broth, we're gonna make a clear chicken broth stock. So I'm using the carcass of the chicken from my previous video that we did how to fabricate the chicken and what we're gonna do with that. So all my clear bones, the giblets, the fat, that's gonna be optional, okay? Depending on what kind of a broth you're making, a clear or dark stock, depending, which flavor you want to keep, depending on the flavor of the soup or the sauce, whatever you're making. So these are cuts from the chicken. Got the chicken breast, the drums, the thighs, half of the chicken with the airline. I explain how to get the airline out, and then if you're just doing the 8 cuts, and also we did how to take the tenderloins, the wings, and our oysters. So over here I got my wishbone, goes in there, and then we're gonna need our mirepoix, basic as always: celery, carrots, onions, bay leaf, 1 bay leaf, about 3 garlic cloves, half a tablespoon of black peppercorn, and about 4 cloves. So what you're gonna do for the clear stock, we're gonna put everything in a cold pan because we're making clear. You can roast it, you can sear it, brown it, depending on what kind of broth you're making. But we're gonna make a clear soup, so we're just gonna use the bones, and we're gonna reserve this for a different sauce. So you put your carcass, your mirepoix, everything together at the same time, and then you put your cold water as always, and you can make as much chicken stock that you need. So we're just gonna bring it to boil and then simmer like we do with all the sauces. You can put depending how much chicken stock you want to make. This is about 4 quarts of water, so about 1 gallon. So just bring it to boil, then we're gonna simmer, and then we're gonna come back to scum, all the scum that's gonna come out, the foam and all the stuff. So we're gonna come back in about half an hour and show you the next step. As soon as it starts boiling, in a hard boil, you're gonna start removing all the scum or all this foam that is gonna form on top, and the fat. You can see the oil. So that it's all the fat from the chicken. And you're just gonna remove it, everything. And once in a while, just come back and stir and remove all the scum. So just now we're gonna simmer it for about half an hour or so, or you can leave it overnight if you like. It's up to you how much flavor you want to get. And we're gonna make a chicken tortilla soup with this broth. But first I need to give you the steps and the procedure and how to do the clear soup, clear broth, and then you can make all the small sauces from here. So we're gonna come back in about half an hour. When this is ready, strain it, and then give you the next step. So if you see that it still has some little fat or oil floating, just add some ice, about 2 cups or ice or so, and this is gonna help us to coagulate the fat from the chicken. All the fat is gonna start with the change of the temperature, from hot to cold. The fat is gonna start coagulating and it's gonna float. But as you can see, this is pretty much clean already, clear. So we're just gonna keep skimming it out and let it rest, let it reduce, let it cook for about half an hour or 2 hours, or depending how much you want to kill them. As you can see, it's pretty clean. So we're just gonna let it cook, let it simmer, and then we're gonna strain it out, and this should be ready.